Good morning, good morning to you. The day's just beginning. There's so much to do. And good morning, good morning, good morning to you. And good morning to you. Good morning to you. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Yeah, this is like Mr. Rogers. The day's just beginning. There's so much to do. And there is so much to do. It's Friday. And good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Almost done. And good morning to you. 3.5 cups to go. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. But this day's just beginning. There's so much to do. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. I feel tired. I do. The problem is, I could not fall asleep right away last night. When I got off the live with you all, I wasn't really tired. And so it took me a bit to get to sleep. I have a very busy day ahead of me today. All right. Good morning and hi to hello. Good morning, friends. Oh, coffee clinks to you all. Hello there, Michigan. Where are you guys at this morning? Where are you guys waking up at this morning? I'm really curious about that. Coffee clinks, everybody. Coffee clinks. Yes, I realize that. Wow, sir. Pennsylvania. There's a few in Texas. Pennsylvania. West Virginia. West Virginia. Bump, 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 bump. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home down country roads. I hope that you guys were singing with me. And someone is waking up in London, which means you've been awake for a while, and someone else in Sweden. I promise y'all, if I was somewhere in London or Sweden, I'd probably have a lot better things to do than watch this old boy here in Texas. Oh, that's good and hot. I hope that your coffee is just as nice. I see Canada's in the house. Good morning, sweet Canada. Hanging out with me at the JL Motel. I hope you guys are off to a wonderful start. I got someone licking me. Ooh, it's nice to get licked in the morning, ain't it, everybody? Yes, it is. Hello there, sweet Stella. She come over here just a licking me on my arm. Hey, sweetie. The door is wide open. She can go out and use the restroom if she's ready. But she go, TT, go ahead, baby. Nope, she wants to come over here and say good morning to me first. Ah, my eyes are watering and I don't know why. Forgive me. If it looks like I'm crying, I'm not. I am not crying. No, it was a later night than normal. We went live last night, well after Jamie's live was over. And I think it was a pretty entertaining live. I enjoyed it. I've often realized that what I think is fun and entertaining is not always for you. But we were on for about an hour and a half. Didn't go outside. We just sat right here talking about all kinds of stuff. Good morning, Australia. That's just amazing. Florida. And of course, Hawaii. We see Miss Christie has not gone to bed yet. That girl's a party girl. She's a party girl, y'all. Even though she will tell you that that was her younger life, her younger years, she is still a party girl. I feel it. So if you are also just waking up, I hope you got plenty of rest. I actually slept really good. But it's crazy that I've gotten myself used to waking up straight up 7:15. Well, 7 o'clock, so I can be here by 7:15 my time, Central. And by now, it's just second nature. 6:50, I wake up, like, oh, okay, alarm's about to go off. So I go ahead and fall right back asleep, and then the alarm goes off, feel like a minute later. So, Minnesota, Oklahoma. This is really beautiful how we really come from all over the darn place, y'all. We really do come from all over the darn place. We're going to walk out this morning and take care of our horses. I do have on the back of my truck, I brought the door to the round pen. I do have 4 of the panels to the round pen over at Longhorn Lester's because we've been using them to catch Ernie and the alpaca when we need to. Good morning to the Netherlands. And then, but what I did not need over there was the actual door. So I did bring the door back over here. Today I'm going to set up a few panels from the round pen and maybe use that as a place to put Sweet Gemma while I do the other feed up in the morning. It's not hard to go out and tie her up, but you guys saw what happened yesterday. I felt really, really bad for her because when we went out and did the feeding, Talus, being just a kind of a gelding, a male like he is, he ended up eating his food and then coming over and eating most of hers. And that made me feel really quiet. It made me feel bad for her. I felt really sad that she lost an entire meal because I was trying to find ways to keep her removed from creating all of the chaos. So Lisa Lee says, put her on the other side of the fence. Miss Lisa Lee, we have the riffraff on the other side of the fence. So if she was to come over on this side of the fence into the yard, then she's prone to running up alongside the fence because of the neighbor's horses right here. Guys, listen, I know that we joke and we play about, you know, all the screaming and hollering and yelling. And like I said last night, I learned back, you know, from being a school teacher that you don't want to have quiet. You want to have everything. You don't want downtime. And downtime in a video is quiet time. So I may talk and laugh and play and scream and always got something coming out of my mouth. But in reality, I know that we have a serious issue here. And instead of, it's a lot to think about. There's a whole lot to think about when it comes to the horses and just trying to make sure that everyone stays safe. Not just our horses. So I have a solution. It's going to be a better solution than tying her up. It's going to be a solution to where I can walk inside of the main horse pasture and put her inside of an enclosed round pen, which will be equivalent to moving her. She'll be able to eat along with the other horses. Okay, so stall her first. Friends, there's nowhere to stall her. Okay, forget about it. Let's just move on. I realize right now this is not going. We are using the chuck stop. Guys, just stop. I am using the chuck stop. The chuck stop is being used for the feed buggy, and the other cows are using it for their I'm not mad at you. It's just there's people who jump on who've not been here in a bit, and they're very confused on what's going on. So I'm not asking opinions. This morning what I'm saying is I cannot use the chuck stop. I am scared to let her out here into the yard. I'm even scared to tie her into the yard. I cannot let her run out there and run around and kick and bite and create all the chaos. So what I'm going to do today is build for her a round pen, not the entire 14 panels. We're going to make a small round pen station, just a place I can put her and feed her where she does not have to be tied up or haltered or any of those things. She can eat, and along with everybody else. She just cannot get to everybody and kick and bite and do all of the things. We love her, and that's what we're going to do. There. I should have probably phrased it a little bit differently, because I know the ins and outs of what's going on around here. And I don't mean to sound insensitive to your ideas, because you have some wonderful ideas. Most of the things that happen around here happen because of the ideas that you share. But in this particular case, I am terrified of letting anyone out into the yard. I will do it, but it's scary seeing what happened with Rita. And we also know that Grandpa will jump a fence. Friends, if you say tie her into the yard, tie her on my side of the fence, what would it take for this Grandpa over here to come right over the top of that gate? Because we've seen him come right over the top of the other gate. We know that he'll come right over the top of a gate. We've also seen him take electric fence wire and pull it out with his teeth. Oh my goodness. Oh, Grandpa destroyed the electric fencing. Just destroyed it. It's a crazy, the same things that, so let me just try to say this in a little bit of a different way. The same things that you love about a man, the drive, the energy, the fearlessness, the never say no, the never say die, just the drive is the same thing that makes the testosterone, as I'm saying, is the same thing that creates moments like that over there. It's the same thing that actually, if you think about it, the testosterone creates a lot of some of the things in our society that people have to suffer through. A lot of that is created by that exact same thing, the testosterone. So it's crazy how it works, really, if you think about it. Just crazy. Yep. It's like enough, some is good, too much is not good. But then you get to be my age and you're like, I got to go get a couple of shots every couple of months. And if you don't, You lose your drive. You lose your energy. You lose your get up and go. You lose your, yeah. Oh, it's crazy, ain't it? Life, just life, getting older. I talked to the reason I have not and I did not call the police, guys. I know that Jamie loves these horses and she doesn't want to see anything bad happen to them, but I try to remind her that if you all can help me remember, Jenny Lane got over into the pasture next door, found a way to squeeze herself through. We've had Tex get over into the pasture next door multiple times. So we know that we have issues with fencing. It's so hard to keep the bulls separated, and so until I can fix my own ship, S-H-I-P, until I can fix my own ship and until I can run a tight ship, I really can't complain about somebody else's, right? And then my problem is if for some reason Jamie calls the police again, they come over here, see the video, and they end up loading up and taking his horses away, makes him go through all kinds of court proceedings and everything else trying to get them back. And then possibly if he can't get them back, then all of a sudden I've become his public enemy number one. I'm not here all the time. What's to say to keep him or from somebody else to walk right over there during the afternoon hours or the nighttime hours with a high-powered rifle and just take out one of my cows or a few of my animals or shoot one of my horses from the tree line where I never saw it coming? Or if one of my cows break into his pasture, all of a sudden he didn't start calling the police on me. So, you try to play the good neighbor. Some things are not very pretty, but I do not want to cause any drama with the neighbors, especially in the fact that I'm not here 24/7. I'm not here every single day. I can't follow the cows down to the back and keep up with them. And so you don't want to have a Hatfield and McCoy's feud starting with the neighbor. Like I said, if all of my animals were well contained and never had gotten out and there was no issues, then we might have a little bit different area and way to address it. But as of right now, all he would ever say is that, hey, man, your bull's been over here 10 times this year. And my horses went over to your place twice. 3 times. So I would just rather try to keep the peace and not involve the police. Just try to continue to reinforce and find ways to keep my distance between animals. That means guaranteeing that my gates are always latched and that my horses can't come anywhere close to this area. The only time the horses may be into the yard is when I'm trying to saddle and ride one. And so, well, you and I feel a little bit differently, and that's neither here nor there. I'm not gonna end the live because you and I disagree. I see that we have, well, hello there, 14 Christina G14. And welcome to the family. Thank you so very much for joining us as a member to the channel. And this is our morning coffee club. I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying yours. I'm about done with mine. Looky there. I'm about done. Thank you, Miss Christina. So, yes, I will manage the property. I will manage the ranch. I love to ask ideas, and I like to keep you in the loop. But a bullpen is out of the question. Putting anyone over into this side of the yard, even if they're tied up, is still a little bit risky. So let's just do it. Let's just do it a different way, shall we? All right. What does your cup say? It says, I'm not arguing. I'm just explaining why I'm right. I'm guessing because we're in selfie mode, you guys are seeing me backwards. All right, well, let's get on something to wear. Today, the weather looks to be beautiful, so I shall be going out in my white, fuzzy Crocs. They are the most easy footwear to put on. They just slip right onto my feet. And if I don't plan on getting wet, then they should be fine. Looking around out the window this morning, you see that I was not the only one who's still a little bit tired. We have this girl in here still laid up. So you can see we have a beautiful sunny day, and the temperatures are probably in the 60s. With the rain that we've had, believe it or not, I don't feel any humidity in the air. The ACs, which are both set on 72, have not even turned on this morning. So that's a good sign to let you know that we're fine. I hear birds chirping. So I just took my glasses off. So as of right now, I'm walking blind. Not really. I can see where I'm going, but I don't have any way to communicate and talk with you all. Or as far as reading your comments, I can't read them. I've been doing a side job every day, which has made my days extremely long. We haven't talked about it, and I don't know if we're going to. But there is I'm trying to think where I left that girl's halter and her lead rope. And I do think I may have put it back into the feed room there in the barn. The cows are out back. I'll zoom in the best I can. Cows are out back across the pasture. They've already started their day. Those are the cows out back. Cows up front have also started on their day. They're beautiful. This is the panel that I have to unload here in a couple of minutes. I'm not going to do this job right now while you're watching me, but I have to come by and take off all of the straps I have holding it down. Good morning, everybody. Let's walk out of the mud. Come on. And then I'll build that and get that all put together. Sweet baby, Jesus, you are a mess, ain't you? Yes, you are. Such a mess. And good morning. Good morning, Rita and Roman. Hi, buddy. Good morning, sweet boy. How are you feeling? He's like, I'm feeling quite possessive today, Dad. You better watch your back. Yes, I know how it can be. Roman does. And then Talus is over here eating out of the protein lick, making himself a mess. Putting on his makeup, his lipstick. Hey, sweet Val. I love her. What I'm doing is I'm going to walk down towards the small gate and go through over there where there's a whole lot less mud. I'm going to toss over a couple of buckets that we may need. I don't know if we will or not. I think I have plenty sitting around. Well, and there goes the ears. Rita, and there goes the ears. Not you, sweetie. Let's not you start all of that. Not you, sweet Rita. Good morning, Chucky Poo. Good morning, sweet fella. He's like, oh, there's Dad. All of those cows are fattening up nicely. Getting that feed buggy back on that pasture was a good thing. So let's have a look at this gate and see if we can together figure out what Rick was trying to tell us. Okay, so I can take that rope halter down. All right, get that out of the way. All right, so Rick was saying to take this, come under. Take this, no, ma'am. Rick was saying take this, come under the pipe, and then work around your post. From around the post, come into here. All right, let's watch and see what happens here. And Rick said by doing that, you should be able to secure the gate properly. What I was doing was coming over the top. So by coming under the pipe, it does make it where the chain is. Buddy, why are you biting my hat? He's like, Dad, I just need me a bite to eat. Please, could you come by and talk later? More action, less talking. More action, less talking. So yeah, that seems like that might be okay. It still worries me because this chain is so dangly, but I could still get a screw and put a screw right here, and that would secure that, where I know for a fact that no one could get over here and get into it. All right, Daddy's coming in. Back up, please. Rita, let's be sweet to Daddy, okay? Can we just be sweet to Daddy? I ask that we're all sweet to Daddy. Let's try that right there. Come on. I have to get Gemma's halter. Look at this. This is what I mean by no personal space. He's literally right up against me. Oh. I wonder if anyone used this yesterday. I didn't witness anyone using it. Looky here, bud. Rita, do you mind? I wonder if anyone used this. I don't see that anyone has used it. Roman, you want to come by and scratch on this a little bit? No? He's like, I just want to eat. Settle down, you guys. Let's all settle down. Now, this is where it gets to be pretty chaotic. This is where all of the chaos begins, because only some horses are allowed inside here. And Jim, no, Rita. This is where we have a lot of our issues. So allow me just to step inside here right quick, and I will hopefully find a way to eliminate. Where did I put Gemma's halter? Where is Gemma's halter? Where did I leave it? Okay. Guys, when I took that halter off of Gemma, did I put it in the back of my side-by-side maybe? Because I don't know where it's at. Hold on, guys. Let Daddy do a little bit of work here. I'm going to set you all down for a moment. Right there, maybe. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. No, Rita. I belong. No, Gemma, stay away from me. Do not you move it, Gemma. Gemma, you're not leaving Rita around West Virginia. All right, one at a time, one at a time. One at a time. Back, back, back. You fight Gemma. Help you with the pow pow. Move. Gemma, back up. Gemma, back up. Roman back. Back. No, 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 get back, get back, get back, Gemma, Gemma, back, 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 Gemma, Gemma, back, Gemma, no. Help me! Country road, take me home. Gemma! To the place. Good thing is there's no food right now. All right, so in case you're wondering, Rita is tied to this side of the fence. The riffraff next door is staring at her, but she's being so sweet. I love you, sweetie. Okay, Gemma, come on, sweetie. Come on, baby. Come on, Gemma. All right, Roman, stay in there. All right, now we're making some headway. Now we're making some headway. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere, Roman. Let Daddy work. Let Daddy work. Down country road. Come on. You're not on camera. Come on, Val. Come on, sweetie. Oh, come on, buddy. Give me an arm. Daddy, a minute here. Okay, friends, we do have Roman is eating just fine. Val is eating just fine. These two are good. Thumbs up for Val and Roman. Okay. Now we're going to take food out of here for the other 3. Are you guys still zoomed in? Let me unzoom you. Okay, let's walk out of here. Talus should be the only one. Back up. You're not going to eat right here. Talus should be the one to get the first bowl. And I'll pour his right over here. Gemma will not be getting the first bowl. Talus will. Here, Talus, man. Here. There you go. Gemma over here. Now, are you going to be sweet and leave everybody else alone while they eat? Look, I'm going to pour yours right here. Baby, get your head out of my bowl. There you go. Now it's your turn, Rita. I'll put yours over here, sweetie. There's Rita's. I'm gonna let you go now, love. You can go eat, okay? Here, let me undo this while you go eat, because I love you so much. There you go. You're free to go eat, sweetie. Go get you a bite. Hurry. Gemma, do not mess with her. Okay. Right there, sweet baby. Okay. That was not too... Gemma done flipped over her entire food bowl. Gemma done flipped over her entire food bowl into the grass. Lord. And she's covered her food up with her food bowl. Come here, let me help you, baby. You do not mess with Rita. Oh, no. Oh. Here's all of Gemma's food here in the grass. Rita, I am so sorry. Gemma, stop it. This is so unfair. Where's that hanging food bowl that I had? Stop it. Stop. Girls, please. Settle down. No, do not come over here to me. Do not turn that butt around over here. Gemma, stop it. Sweetie, you spill everything. Look at all the water in that bowl. No, back up. Get back, Gemma. I'm gonna feed you right in here. There. Holy moly's. All that wasted feed. Sweetie, I'm so sorry. Now you got half of your grain. Oh, my hat. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I have always wanted to live in the neighborhood with you. So come along on this beautiful day. If you have me, I would say, would you be mine? Would you be mine? Oh, won't you be my neighbor? Well, just another day in the pasture with these horses. Gosh, we love them, y'all. We love them. Good thing is everyone's eating. No one's gotten injured. A little bit of drama. Nothing different than happens around your own food bowls when you feed your dogs or feed your cats. Sometimes things get a little hairy and you got to problem solve. And today we did a little bit of a problem solving. Let's see if this thing ever charged. 68%. Maybe today it'll fully charge. All right. Let's go see some cows, shall we? Let me take these muffins with me. We are getting pretty low because Rita and Roman broke. If you remember yesterday's video, Rita and Roman broke into my muffin pouch. Roman did it. He knocked them off onto the ground, and then he and Rita took advantage of the situation and got into them. Ate way more muffins than they probably should have. Is there anybody who can tell me the time check, an actual time check? Oh no. Well, if that is true, then Lester may be out of time. Horses took a little bit longer than what I was hoping. And because of that, it's kind of slowed us down a little bit on doing all the things that I wanted to do this morning. Let's see if we can call a couple of cows over just to say hi and save us having to drive out back and waste all of your time. Suck, 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 suck. Come here, Chucky Poo. I got a snack for you. Come on, bud. He's like, we were having a meeting of the minds, Dad. We were all having ourselves a meeting of the minds here. The boys club was meeting. He goes, everyone except for Lord Grayson. He's not one of us yet. He's still a baby. Oh, I don't think Lord Grayson's a baby. Do you guys want a muffin or not? I'm out of time. Come get your darn muffin or not. I'm not going to toss them over the fence. If you want a muffin, come get it. Guys, you can zoom in from your own phone. You don't need me to do the zooming for you. If I zoom for you, it's going to make it blurry. But you, on your own phone, can zoom all the way in. Do you want a muffin? Real simple yes or no. Well, friends, I am afraid that today's muffin handout, our food shelter, was a total fail. I don't even have cows who want to have a muffin this morning. I have nothing to offer you besides hoping that you all have a wonderful day. So very sorry. You know, they will come running to you some days begging for muffins, and then the day that you bring them out hoping they'll come to you, you get a stare down. You get just an absolute stare down, like I'm a stranger. That I'm a man. I'm the guy in the white van trying to offer candy to a child. Thanks a lot. You make me feel real special. Well, friends, with that being said, I will hope that you all have a wonderful Friday. Hope to see you on a little bit later today on our noon and 3 o'clock videos. I'll try to join on the premiere chat if I can. Sometimes I'm driving, it makes it difficult. But my plan right now is to take off that panel I have in the back of my truck, that horse panel, the round pen panel, drag it inside that pasture and build me a type of small outdoors stall. Just a place I can put Sweet Gemma while I do jobs like we did this morning during feed up, until we have time to get all of our stalls completely completed. That's That makes sense. I have a rock in my shoe. All right. Thank you all for watching. We love you so much. Blessed to have you. We'll hope to catch you guys on a later video. Thank you so much, friends.